Now we're gonna get even more.
The statue now.
I think.
God damn it! Who's gonna make a statue now?
Well, still the
to help out.
still the
this town.
statue guy. What do you mean?
Just making sure.
It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
I'm not letting go of this plot point.
Okay.
We're coming back, by the way.
About half a day's travel in the woods. You guys continue, and Prince Gorham continues just cracking his knuckles, looking at you guys, and not really saying a word, but just continuing on, just looking forward to just beating the shit out of the Shokan betrayer.
Oh,
And you guys continue onwards.
beautiful.
Bam.
Hell yeah.
It is now nighttime as you finish your day's travel, and you guys break for camp.
Ooh.
A lovely camp.
Ugh. I love. Certainly hate walking.
But you
Take
can
my
fly.
shoes off.
Yeah, but that's also tiring. No, like, can run. Don't
Yeah.
want to run for a long time. Like flying, you know? Tiring.
I checked the map,
You check the map. What are you looking for in the map?
and I want to see if I just recognize anything in the nature we've been seeing.
You're on the right track, thankfully due to your roll survival.
Not nature, survival.
Because you're looking at a map, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, due to your skills on the map, you could clearly make out where you are, and you guys aren't lost at all. You're making good progress. Yeah.
Very good. I assure everyone we're on the right path, and I roll the map up and put it back in me pocket.
What?
His pocket.
His
Pocket.
pocket. Can you
I'm gonna
not
go
Oh,
over
listen
you
to
said
to
he's
English?
butt crack. No, I don't understand English.
I'm gonna go over to Murphy.
Okay.
Hey there, Mr. Gobo.
Murphy, did you hear what they said about
So-
Bishop Black?
Yes, he's gonna be on us like.
He
Like
only
white
takes
on
the
rice.
most dangerous bounties. That means
Yes,
we're strong.
we're the dangerous ones now, me lad. And I kind of put my hands on his shoulders and kind of like give him like an encouraging shake. And
I knew we could do that.
I kind of like put my hand down to do a low five.
I'm gonna give him that low five.
Bam.
Certainly is a hoot and a holler.
And I'd be like, so how about them new powers you got? You've been feeling good about them there.
I do. I can't wait to try them out. Can't really do it
Oh,
right
yes. I do not pity, or I pity the next leaves that come upon us on a hillside like the last. I won't be offering food, that's for sure.
Oh, you surely are. Shites.
And
now. Well,
So-
I'm gonna go. How should we set up shift tonight?
oh, I don't know. That'd be up to you. I'd say you cut out on your first shift, so I don't really trust in you that much. I'd say.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to take this opportunity to prove myself. Would you allow me the honor of taking this first shift?
Sure.
Absolutely.
I was actually going to suggest myself to take the first shift.
Kronos is
But-
planning to stay up for the first shift with the new guy.
Take the shift after then.
I'll take the last shift if that's fine.
It is illogical to put blind faith in a newcomer.
Can I check the bushes for some herbs?
Oh, of course. Roll survival.
You're looking for herb.
Oh wait, herbalism kit. Sorry,
Ah, my
herbalism
herbalism
kit
kit.
with wisdom.
You're
Wisdom.
looking for hash.
You managed to find enough supplies to lower the cost of your next meal by 2 gold piece.
Nice. Write that in a note.
Hey Crow, do you mind if I look for like some wheat and stuff with brewer supplies? If I can make it real quick.
Are you proficient in survival?
Proficient in survival. Let me check. No.
You don't need to be. Yeah. Roll brewer supplies with wisdom.
Hold on, I'm gonna make it first though. It takes an hour. Is
Oh.
that fine?
At nighttime, you're gonna take an hour to, and then go off searching for wheat.
And what does that get rid of?
Nah. I just want to make. I want to try. I want to make some beer so we can have beer and ale stuff.
Well, right, but
Sure.
what
Some wheat when we
toolkit
were
do you get rid
down.
of?
None. I haven't made the right tool for the job at the moment.
Okay, didn't you have the thieves tools as that though?
No, I already had those.
Oh, thought you used it for something.
Yeah, I did for opening the top of the tower and the bottom of the tower.
Well, right, but that's what I'm saying is you can only have one of those kits out at a time. So if you
Yeah, I
still have
know.
the thieves
I
tools,
already-
you're getting rid of it.
I had the thieves' tools. I didn't use the right tool for the job, for the thieves' tools, because we were right then and there. I was
Okay,
like, oh yeah, right tool
alright.
for the job, and it takes an hour.
That's what I thought. I thought you had used that for that.
So-
So okay.
So, you want to spend an hour creating tools at night, and then go off and search for wheat.
I'm just gonna no, I'm just gonna make the tool, the brewer's
Okay.
tool, so I can have it. So when we get back, I can look for some shit, and
So yeah,
then I can.
do you know how to add it to
continue
your
beer.
inventory so I don't gotta do it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Well, it's
Could
already
make
added.
some
Holy shit.
alcohol out of.
Damn.
What happened, Runner?
Fine.
It's fine.
Did you exit out of the page or something?
No.
I'm so confused.
It's fine. Don't
he
worry.
spilled hot sauce on his keyboard.
It was Sprite. Don't worry.
Okay. So
And it was out of the fridge.
whoever is
It
going,
jumped at me.
Whoever's
It's like,
go-
drink me.
whoever's going to bed, put your token in a tent.
I'm going to bed. I have the second shift. So
I wish
Just
to
kidding.
stay up for a while and tend the fire.
Wait, if Mick wants the first shift, should I just?
No, Article's taking the first shift, respectively.
Well, there's enough of us that we can put 2 per shift.
I'm just hanging out by the fire for a bit. How long's the first shift? He said he wanted it to prove himself, so.
I think it takes about 6 hours. How long is it for a long rest? Yeah, it's 6 hours of sleep.
Long rest is 8 hours.
8 hours. There we go. So it's like
6
know.
hours of which must be spent sleeping. So you
Yeah.
do 2
2
2-hour
hours.
shifts. So we need
Okay.
4 shifts.
Alright, 2 hours.
I'm going to take the second shift
Alright, goes Argle, and then
to go to bed.
Helena.
I'll take the last shift because I'm not trusted on the first shift.
You can take the third shift because it over a span of 8 hours is the long.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'll take whatever shift is left, I guess.
Morgan got third shift. The fucking bitch boy.
The
Alright.
blind guy.
and
He can still
fourth-
see.
I'm
Fourth
kidding. I'm joking.
Fourth shift will be Mick in the morning. And that way it covers all 8 hours.
So Shire has what?
I had the last shift.
Oh. I thought you had
Mick, take
Sweet.
just kind of pay attention slightly with the new guy.
I'll
I will
pay
wake up
attention
to
slightly.
take the second shift with Morgan, or not
Okay.
Morgan, with
Helena.
Helena.
Okay. This does it.
We figured it out.
Yeah. Clap my hands.
I don't really need to
That
sleep,
works.
so it doesn't bother me if I just take a moment to take a shift instead of sleeping all the way through. I'm just tinkering on myself.
I'm at the campfire with my mixing spoon and my lid. Just not doing anything.
So,
First
Right.
shift goes by without a problem.
I wanted to talk
What?
to. I want to talk to Kronos.
All right, go ahead.
Kronos is kind of tinkering, but he can talk.
He's discernibly a magic caster, right? Like you can just tell, or is he?
It would be hard to tell because he's a metal man and he does carry a club or cane. but he definitely has the air of an academic, which a lot of people would also probably guess, spellcaster. He also seemed to have perked up when you were talking about Warlock, and he seemed knowledgeable on the bonds between Warlocks and their patrons.
Sweet. So while first shift is going on, I'm just gonna sneak on over there, stand behind him, and say, "Would you happen to be this group's resident mage or magic caster, metal man?"
I don't necessarily fall under mage, but I am a magic caster alongside Shire, who also is.
Also
He
a
doesn't really know
magic
what he
caster.
wants to be. Huh?
I'm also a magic caster. I'm a bard.
I mean, bards cast magic, but
We
I've
take it.
always been of the essence that true magic casters look down on bards because they're essentially the artists instead of the academics. So, but most wizards don't acknowledge bards as being nearly the magic casters of the caliber that they would want to associate with.
It's fair. See, fuck you too.
But yes, I guess what were they doing with you the whole time they were in the tavern? I guess I should point out that essentially you have Morgan, the old man. He seems to be a coward. He seems to run from combat. He uses a fancy light sword, and talks to people a lot and gets ignored. Then you have the fish lady, who seems to be a bard. She does a lot of performances. And I can definitely tell that her words are sometimes laced with magic. The newest member, barring yourself, Mick, seems to just be a really good chef. If the reactions, are
ears be
appropriate.
burning over here, Metal Man.
Yes. Unfortunately, I cannot speak from it from a personal standpoint, as this unit does not have the ability to taste.
Trust me, I know. I've already tried.
Anyways, he has definitely put in a lot of effort to be a very good resource to the group. So he's very resourceful and, quite frankly, very charismatic. And when donning on the leadership role, he is one of the few organics that I actually seem to be drawn to follow. Moving on, you then have, as I said, Gobo, who seems to be about
a monkey. He seems to be a monkey.
that actually seems to be a new development.
Really? He didn't always have fur.
No,
He just
he did
came
not.
back to camp one day as a monkey.
He was a dwarf or some other humanoid. I don't always pay attention. Anyways, and then who did I miss? So that Tristan, Max, Sean, Calvin, Bird. Yeah, so I did everyone. So that is the group as you know it, and I happen to be a warlock.
Oh.
I am bonded with the Great Machine.
Then you may very well be. If I may ask for your assistance in a small matter, I would be most indebted to you.
Kronos kind of like nods his head like, okay, continue.
I have already explained myself in adequate degree. I hope my situation here, what I am doing, whom I seek revenge on. And as I am now, I am no match for the man who tried to put me in the ground. I was hoping within this group there would be someone like you who could teach me in the ways of magic, or at least the defense of magic, so that I may better best that cursed warlock, devour his soul. Metaphorically speaking.
Kronos kind of nods. He's like, so don't let this body fool you. It was not made for upfront combat or martial combat of any kind. It is actually quite weak in the servos. So I cannot actually give you any tactical, or I cannot give you any practical advice or teachings on the art of facing a magic caster. But being a magic caster, I can give you some pointers on when is best to attack, the point where we are most receptible to a counter. When we go to cast our magic, sometimes we have to concentrate, and not always, but that is most commonly when we are going to give martial fighters in front of us an opening.
I see.
But again, this is all just hypothetical, talk at this point. I would definitely be willing, over the length of this quest, spar with you, maybe give you some insights for you to pick up how best to fight a magic caster. And then you'd also want to talk to the others that have become proficient with it. For me, it just becomes a battle of the willpower. For me, it's just magic against magic. In his case, it would be patron against patron.
I see. Thank you very much for the insight, and I shall check around with the others. Please.
My suggestion is, beyond the knowledge, which is always good to have, and you will need it if you plan to fight him, fist to magic, is
Like a murder him. No, sorry.
well, yes, that includes fighting, I assume. So, anyways,
Yes.
if you plan to fight him, you will. One, I would recommend figuring out how to close the distance very quickly. Us warlocks, magic casters in general, normally have means of escape, means to get out of range of those melee fighters. I would say come up with a way to always be within range. And then secondly, beyond seeking out tactical information and tactical advantages and strategies from those that know how to fight them, possibly look for artificers or other magic enchanters that may be able to help you on an armor or even an item that may shield you from an attack or two to buy you that much needed time to approach. But it is far too much to discuss in one night. I suggest that you do not fail the group and get back to your watch.
Yes. Thank you very much for sparing the time. I'm sorry to keep you.
Kronos nods and goes back to tinkering.
I'll
Alright.
keep patrolling.
Yeah. And if you would just give me a little bit. Anyone else doing anything?
During the first watch?
Yes.
So pretty much
Snoozing
the
off.
only three that are awake right now is Mick. Kronos is technically awake, but is in tinkering mode, and then Tristan. I'm not going to learn to say your name.
Just say Argle.
Argle.
Yeah.
Okay, I will call you Argle.
Or gel?
Yeah. I'm not doing anything. I'm just tinkering.
I'm gonna plan to wake up an hour early to cook my tasty treats. That's about it.
All right. So the first watch passes without incident. It is now the second watch. So those of you who are awake now, put your tokens outside. Those of you going to sleep, put your tokens inside a tent, please.
Come on.
Is anyone doing anything this watch?
Kronos is done tinkering with
Himself.
no, he's done tinkering with Doggo and HK. and puts them in sentry mode, and then he continues to work on himself through the second watch.
All right.
Honk shoe, honk shoe, honk shoe.
Again, he's still available to talk and whatever, but
Helen like kind of looks up to the sky, looks at all the beautiful stars. It's a beautiful night, right?
by the way, HK has his crossbow out, but he also has his new shield and sword as his primary source if things get close.
She'll be
What?
singing.
You broke up.
Yeah.
She's kind of quietly singing to herself to like lighten the mood and keep her mind active. She's not used to like watching, staying up when she can be sleeping.
Can Kronos use his speakers while he's tinkering?
If you want to wake up people near you.
He can't put it on low?
Nah.
Okay, he won't use his speakers.
I'm just gonna roll performance.
Sure.
21.
Argyle,
What's up?
you wake up to. Oh, did I put this on the GM layer or the map layer? I think I put it on the GM layer. Inside your tent, just a bunch of eyes inside your tent looking at you. Like floating eyes. They're staring at you.
Oh, they move.
What is it here? What are you doing?
They're just unblinking, staring at you.
I'm gonna try to grab one of the eyes.
Your hand goes through them, and it seems like you fall through the floor.
What is this?
You land back on. You land seemingly just on the floor of your tent once more. And the eyes are gone, but you feel them like just outside.
I'm gonna storm up out of the tent.
And once you do, you're not inside the camp.
Oh. Hell yeah.
You see a cloaked figure chanting with a group of about 30 strong people into this void of essence.
Am I actually supposed to see anything other than the void?
No, not yet.
Okay.
That's fair.
Give me a minute while I...
Is that the Crab Nebula?
I don't fucking know.
Let's find out.
And as they're chanting just something, you see it off in the distance.
Oh.
I am
What is that?
absolutely paralyzed as I shakingly draw my battle axe.
You try to reach for it, but you're unequipped. You have nothing. The figure, the cloaked figure, turns around to face you, and it smiles at you, and it has that smile that's like telling you that it's coming for you. And it looks at you, and you feel like it's like speaking to your soul. Kurthra, because I think that's its name, right? Kurthra.
Yeah.
Looks at you and he points at you, and that's all he does. And the 30 strong hooded figures all look towards you at once, and you suddenly bolt awake inside the tent once more.
You hear Helena's like kind of soothing like song.
But it
Yeah.
doesn't soothe you at all.
Yeah. I'm gonna go take a walk to reflect. So I get out of my tent. I look around.
Are you okay?
I've seen beyond the darkest stars.
Oh.
I've been to the ends of the earth, and I've never seen that before. Forgive me,
Oh.
my mind is not in the right place. I must
And
go.
as you are talking, you hear from the bushes some rustling.
Somewhat you cut off.
Rustling. Kronos has a passive perception of what? 17, you said?
I believe so. Let me double check. Passive perception is in fact 17.
All right. That's wisdom. That's not what I meant to roll. All right. Yeah. You hear rustling, but you don't see. I guess you don't hear rustling. Holy shit. No, you hear rustling. You just don't see anything. All of you roll perception to see where it's coming from. That was
Okay.
passive. Passively, you don't see anything, but
But I heard enough to think I should look, right?
correct. That's yeah.
Huh.
Holy
I
shit.
think I pushed the button.
You did. I say it's
literally-
11. Argyle. In the bushes, you see a scouting party of orcs along with what appears to be like in the bushes, and it looks you can clearly see them. No one else can, but you see them hiding away with what looks to be some sort of beast with them. They're a scouting party. It's not like they were here for you, but they were scouting, and now they notice you, and they don't know you notice them though.
I'm not gonna make a move to draw my weapons or anything, but I'm going to calmly turn to Helena and say, "Oh, shoot, what was I gonna say?
What?
What do you do when you have insects in your house? Swat them.
So I would have swat them.
You
Or-
feel- don't
and there's
a
feel
lot
bad
of-
for me.
There's a lot of
Poison and gas them out.
bugs
Oh,
in this camp. You know,
like
you should rouse the others so they don't get bitten. Because it looks like there's some over yonder.
And as you
okay.
start whispering, they basically run and jump.
course
Doggo is
that's-
not near. Where the fuck is H? Okay, yeah, wow. This one jumps straight, like it flies off and attempts to like land at Argyle, and this one flies at Kronos, as this runs up and gets ready to jump. All right, Argyle, advantage.
Let's go.
Great X, 15. You dodge out of the way as you were clearly. Well, you weren't surprised anyway, so it wouldn't be advantage. So 9. Yeah, you clearly like move out of the way. Do you have a shield?
I do.
And with your shield, you kind of like push the weapon away as you were aware. Kronos, are you immune to being surprised? I know.
I am not.
Okay. 13 though. However, it lands just near you. Like you, like luckily you're not. Are you tinkering? Is that what you're doing?
I'm working on myself. Yes.
Right. So you like lean down to like tinker with your legs a bit at just the right moment as it lands to try to hit your head, and you can hear that swing in the land as you turn around and notice the orc that tried to swing at you. Let me check what owlbears can do. Nothing right now. Well, it can, but I'm not gonna have it do anything right now. And you can tell you're being attacked. You don't know why. You just know that you are. Initiative rolls now, guys.
Can
For
I
fun.
hear this?
Roll.
I've established that I'm a light sleeper.
What
and I
is your
sleep
passive
next to my
perception?
trident. How do I tell that?
It'll say under your skills. It's 13 for you, but I'll wait till you see it anyway.
13. I do see it.
All right. Roll perception with disadvantage because of sleeping.
Rolling perception. No.
7.
Crow can cat cannon him.
No.
What's my passive? Not what's my
None of
passive
you
perception,
else can. Are
but- Okay. Okay.
Even close.
you're both asleep. Cat cannon is like not paying attention. Like it's just a little scouting party. It's not like they're screaming.
Did
Uh,
my doggo figure it out?
No. But on your turn, you can call out to them after.
Alright.
I didn't roll for them, did I? No.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
let's go.
Now just give me a minute to. Once a crit fail, once a crit succeed. That's funny.
It is funny. You know what's funnier?
What's that?
Dead orcs. Dead orcs. We should kill
They
these
are.
orcs.
Uh,
I want an owlbear egg.
I want an owlbear
it's not-
alive, so I can eat it alive. Wait,
Hit the
It's not
road,
fun.
Jack. I don't come back no more, no more.
Mhm.
Sorry, I just messed up their thing, so I just had to go back and type in their health. There we go, and then the owl bear. Let's roll owl bear. And who knows why they attack you? Maybe you'll find out. Maybe you won't. Wow, another crit fail.
Are we supposed to see that in the chat?
I mean, you don't. It doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
That's actually 1 HP lower than it's normal. Just yeah. Okay. And it's been rolled. So,
Hmm.
Orc's turn. So now that they landed, it's going. This one's gonna like still try to attack you, Ariel. It swings its great axe down at your head. But you hold up your shield to block the attack and then like push the weapon off you. This one walks around you, Kronos. So it like steps, inside your range, and it like acts like it's gonna hit you, but then spins around to slice at Helena.
Oh, I see.
Can I use this
I
to
don't know.
also make
Can
an
you
attack
use
of
it?
opportunity? Yes, I can.
Shield, you are alert to attacks made against nearby allies. When a creature attacks an ally standing within 5 feet of you with a melee attack, you may use your action to make a. Yes, you can. That will be your reaction. You hit with your battle axe,
Nice.
dealing 5 slashing damage to the orc. It doesn't stop its attack, obviously, but you do hit it as it's
Yeah.
doing it, so it kind of like goes and it like falls back as it swings. But like even though it hits,
that hit.
it like moves its hand to just the right place to where it slashes Helena for 7 slashing damage.
Gotcha.
And now it's Helena's turn.
Okay. I'm going this action. Going to use this. I'm not gonna forgo the temporary HP. But I'm going to use my reaction to fly this way and up 20 feet.
If you forego the temp HP, you can't fly. Because it says when you gain temporary points, you can move up. So if you forego the temp HP, you cannot move.
Oh, okay. I'll use that then.
However, if you do that, you lose any temp HP you gained from Sean. Because temp HP does not stack.
With that.
Oh.
Oh.
All
Well,
right.
it was over 6 hours, so.
I was letting him keep it. She had 21 temp HP, and now she has 5.
Bummer.
And I'm going to cast a spell. This seems like fun. Add timing on the owl bear.
so just checking. Did you only give it to yourself?
I would give it to the people who are awake if they want it.
If they saw.
Yeah.
People who can see.
So like Kronos.
Kronos, if you want to run away and forgo the things.
Turn your eyes off.
Well, he can't eat, so he wouldn't get it to begin with.
Yeah. You.
Well, right. So I
Yeah,
can
we did
take,
it.
but I could get his temp.
Correct. You can get the 5 temp HP and then use your reaction to move out of the way if you want. Move up to your.
I would like to do that.
Then do it.
All right. So just my movement speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to
And
go full movement speed.
Diggity dang.
And I am using bad timing on the owl bear.
Ooh.
The DC is 15. It needs to make a charisma saving throw.
It fails.
Okay. So for 10 minutes, it has disadvantage on basically everything.
No,
Ah,
for
damn,
one
man.
thing.
Yeah, one thing, Dingus.
Oh, the next attack within. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
One
So the
thing.
next time it
Okay.
does it once and then it's over. It doesn't.
okay, that's fair.
That is
hate
a
rules.
level 2 spell slot. All right.
Got rid of it. Yep. End of
all right.
turn.
Argyle, are you accepting the temp HP, which would replace the temp HP you got from eating?
I am not, because I'm on a battle trip right now with the whole eyes and seeing God thing, so
Alright.
I'm ignoring that.
Question.
Yes.
Does this count as before or after arrest?
Before, because nobody is rested.
Right. So if I were to use an ability that says I gain it after the next rest,
Would gain it back.
I would gain it back. So there's no reason not to use something like that.
Correct.
All right. In that case, I decide I'm going to move before the owlbear.
Okay.
You want me to post it so we have record?
Sure.
Diggity do.
That is under.
What does an owlbear sound like?
All right. So what you doing?
Okay. I'm going to call Doggo and HK to arms.
Okay.
Do I hear this?
What
type of call?
I don't think he's screaming. I think it's just a fact that he can activate it.
Yeah, I would just be like, Doggo, HK. So like about that thing. I don't need to scream it, but I do say it out loud. But essentially, it's me talking to them.
Yeah, it's not enough to wake anyone up.
Yeah.
Alright.
So even with rough advantage, 40 feet, he could make it there.
Rough terrain, rough advantage.
Rough
what?
terrain, yeah.
What's his
He has
movement
40
speed?
feet. 40.
So he'd be
So
going.
going.
So he'd be going this way because he can't. This would be rough terrain, just going through this. So.
15.
20 would be.
And going through them.
Going.
So that would be
can't go
30.
through two
45.
people.
Yeah. So this
So
way.
15 would be 20, and then. This would be 10. Oh.
So that would be 40. So
that would be
all right, he only makes it right here. Oh, right here.
on the
Right
10?
here.
Yeah, he'd be right there.
In the tent?
Okay,
He's in the
right
tent.
here.
Yep.
Wait, if he goes here, couldn't he have just gone here? Isn't it the same distance?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm 15, and then that would be 20, so it'd be 35.
So would he just?
So he can't even
not
get there
be able
because
to
that'd be
make it?
10, right? So he'd be right
Okay,
there.
so he just goes right there.
He could still attack though.
Okay. Dogger's gonna move there. HK is gonna move there. Because he only has 25 movement, because
He does.
he is
but
bad.
Well, I mean, he has really high AC.
Yeah. And then, wait, why did I pull Cooper's instead of HK's? All right. So HK has his crossbow out.
Mm-hmm.
and is going to shoot.
Didn't mean to do that.
15. On the closest one?
On the one closest to him, yes. So the
Hits
one
for
below
2.
Argyle.
Yep.
And then he fires again.
The orc, after noticing the first shot that struck his shoulder barely, he just ducks out of the way of the second one.
And I'm just doing this so that you know that I wasn't cheating.
Yep. I mean, I'm the one who wrote it.
Yeah, I know, but
all this stuff.
Kronos,
Is there an extra space
Jeez.
I put in there? There
I
is.
I saw the owlbear, right?
I mean,
like, I
it's,
could
it's
totally
on
see it.
top of a ledge, so yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the owlbear.
Both those hit. 12 and 9, so 21. No?
21.
Yeah, I was right. 21.
Yep.
It roars. Murphy, roll perception with disadvantage for roar.
Perception. Nope.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, 7 does not wake you up, unfortunately.
Mm.
Alright.
Hold on. No, it's not worth it.
Kronos.
You guys got this.
What?
Is that all?
Nope. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to have Doggo attack.
Doggo tries to bite but gets caught up on the tent and can't quite reach over.
He tries to rend him.
Yeah, 8 misses.
Yeah. All right, and that ends my turn.
The owlbear gets off and and just runs at Helena. Ooh, just put it like that.
Yeah, I'm 20 feet up in the air also.
Okay, an owlbear is large.
Oh shit, I forgot. Damn it.
It's gonna stand up and claw you.
Okay.
10, 21, and then beak. 10. All right. Well, only one of those hits as the claw strikes your leg in the air for 14 slashing damage. That's all
Okay.
your temp HP, and then 9 damage.
Yeah.
Argyle, it is now your turn. You know what, Argyle?
Mm.
I'm doing this not to gimp your character, I want you to understand this, but because the way you played it makes me want to do this, and I feel like it would be great. I feel like it would fit in character. So, can you roll me a D10, first of all, and then a D100?
Yeah.
9, and now a D100. 61. Okay. So, Argyle, due to that horrific nightmare, for the next 9 minutes, you will suffer short-term madness. And what you got is the character experiences vivid hallucinations, which actually fits perfectly, which means you see this shit everywhere, and has disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh no.
That actually really fits.
I like this.
I mean, yeah, with the whole thing, it fits really, really well.
I meant like the hallucinations too, like that exact one.
Well, yeah, the one you got fits really well.
Yeah. So okay, yeah, Argyle.
I mean, he even said it. He kind of set himself
I'm
up
on
for
a
it.
trip. I'm on a bad trip. Well, can I see the orc in front of me as another satyr?
If that's what you want, absolutely.
Yeah, it's just gonna be I'm having a vivid reimagination of the battle where my host got ambushed
You're
and
just
all of my
yeah.
shields were slaughtered, and I'm just
Oh, nice.
going to scream and hit him in the face.
Oh, you hit, yeah.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to turn the one over there and literally just try to. I'm going to use this and try to bite.
That's bonus action. Draw lines of shadow closes around your teeth for 1 minute or until you dismiss a bonus action. During this time, when you use an attack action with a melee weapon, you can make a
Oh,
bite
wait.
attack as a bonus action.
Yeah.
All right, so you can't bite this round.
Oh, okay. We'll do that next round then.
Right,
I'm going to
because
kill them.
you have to activate it first. So you do activate it.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Is that even added to your attack thing, or do I have to add that?
I think I can check.
It's not there.
It
I have to add it.
it's
Wake
not.
me up.
Bite,
Wake me up
bonus action,
inside.
and add the charisma modifier damage roll. Your bite counts as well. That doesn't tell me what the fucking bite does.
Yeah, it's sort of weird, actually. I thought it was like a necrotic attack or something, though.
So obviously I'm just gonna say it's attack with strength, damage. For example, I will use a bite from a zombie and
Sweet.
see what the damage roll for that would be. The dice roll for a bite for a zombie doesn't have a bite, it has a slam. Very fucking helpful. Who bites? What bites? I need a bite.
Dogs bite.
Werewolves,
Dogs
right?
bite.
I don't
That'd
know,
be a
wolves?
Google.
I think werewolves have
Wolves.
claws only. Wolves might have a.
Yeah.
Snapping turtles.
Lizard folk have a
Poor
bite
dog.
attack.
I will look
I-
up.
God.
Monkeys bite. They go
Wolves do have a
ah.
bite. Yes, it is 2d4 plus 2. Okay, so 2d4. I'll do 2d4 plus charisma. It says. Is that all? Yeah, and it counts as magic for purposes of resistant. It's meaning to. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, I did type the damage type. Piercing. All right. Yeah. Okay. You really hurt. You slice that orc, and you hurt it. But since you're seeing hallucinations, all you see is the satyr like smiling at you as you hit it.
I swear before the shot I will have you red and you will repent for what you've done to me.
The orc looks really confused at you as it just tries to slice upwards with its great axe right at your face hole.
Face hole.
9. But you like throw the weapon away. Not like throw it. I mean like not dot. You make your shield hit it and then push it away. Push their attack away. This one can't reach Helena, and so Helena can't get an attack of opportunity because it's not gonna it's not within 5 feet. It runs up to not Morgan. To Metal Man. This way, I'd have to run. I run to Kronos. It's closer because then you'd have to run over here to get to Kronos. And as he's running, he's swinging the axe around, and then he tries to land right on Kronos' head. I think that hits.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Dealing 7 slashing damage.
Does Cat Cannon see this?
Yeah. So what is that? 2 actual damage, Kronos? Because it's 5 temp.
Yeah, 5 actual.
Cat Cannon does see this. Unfortunately, Cat Cannon can't do shit because you needed your bonus action to make it do anything. Or did you forget that little fact?
No, I was just asking so I can.
Yeah, I can't wake you up. I've been letting it happen out of combat, but during combat, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
It can only defend itself until you use your bonus action. Helena, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm going to Dissonant Whispers this person, 2nd level, the Owl Bear.
Okay.
2nd level.
Wisdom saving throw on a failed save. It moves far from you. It doesn't move. All right. Oh God. 14, 28. No, I have
It's 16 actually because it's at the
I'm
higher
not taking
level.
the higher level for the bonus, but I'm not going to take the bonus anyway. I'm going to use the spell deck.
Oh.
Crit hit deck for players. maximum damage, and you can immediately cast the same spell against any target within range. This second attack does not expend a spell slot.
Okay. I would like to.
Well, maximum damage would be 3d6 plus 1d6. So 3d6, 6, 12, 18, plus another d6 would be 24?
Yeah.
24 damage to the owlbear,
Damn,
and it
that's
has
rough.
to run 40 feet away from you.
Yep.
There we go.
And I have to make another one.
You don't have to, but you can, and it doesn't expend a spell slot.
Okay. Since it's the same thing, I'm going to cast it second level at the orc near Kronos.
All right. All right. Half of 18 is 9. So wisdom to make sure. See. It like it drops its battle axe and just clutches its head, as like blood starts to roll down its ears, and it just falls to the ground, kind of like lobotomized before falling over, as blood just seeps from its ears constantly.
As that happens, I kind of bow towards Kronos, and I turn around to my orc, to my weird fish eel guy, and I'm going to yell at him, "Stand fast! The battle is not over. You have allies around you." As I'm going to give him a bardic inspiration.
Yes, yes, my shields are not yet lost. Yes, this one is mine.
Yelling?
End of turn.
Okay. What's your bardic inspiration? Make sure to click the thingy.
It's a D6. I can click it for you.
There you go. D6.
So did the owlbear die?
No.
No, it's running
Ran
away
away.
from me.
Okay.
40 feet.
Kronos.
Kronos is going to attack the bugbear.
There is no bugbear.
Or the owlbear.
The fleeing owlbear. You hit both times. And you kill the fleeing animal. Bet you feel good about yourself. As you shoot it, and it
Kronos
rests
doesn't
running,
feel anything.
falls to the ground dead.
It's coming right for us.
Yeah. Alright, Doggo's going to flank and attack.
Do it.
Lethally?
Boy.
Huh?
Lethally?
I mean, Doggo's just going to attack the orc, yeah.
That doesn't answer my question.
Lethal
you
or
want to-
non-lethal?
Non-lethal or lethal?
Non-lethal. Non-lethal. We'll do some stuff.
I mean, Doggo's just attacking to get the orc to stop attacking friends, so sure, non-lethal. I mean, he doesn't care.
You hit. Knocking the orc unconscious as you basically bite it.
Alright, with
Combat
that,
is over.
Helena slowly floats down, and she kind of has this sparkly feel to her clothes. She's bleeding a lot, but it's nothing that serious. Great battle.
Doggo ignores Helena bleeding and looking bad, and just runs to Kronos and frets that he is slightly kind of hurt, and heals him.
Does lay on hands wake people up from being unconscious?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's healing.
I would
Okay.
suggest you tie him
Yeah.
up first.
Cool. But first, mistaking Helena for one of my lost. Well, we're gonna do a long rest after this, aren't we?
Yes.
Whatever. Nah, I'm gonna use 14 of my lay on hands.
Just
On-
give me 9.
Oh, really? Just give you 9?
Yes,
Okay, well, I'm
because
gonna
I'll
use
be at
9
full.
of my lay on hands on her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well fought, brother. I will go talk to this prisoner. Yes. And
Make
I'm just
sure
gonna
you
go.
tie him up first.
I'm going to tie up that prisoner
With what?
I hope I have some rope.
Do you?
I should. Yeah, I have some hempen rope.
All right.
Kronos
gonna-
asks him in his stupor, "What do you hope to gain from an orc?"
What are you talking about? Have you gone blind, brother? This is no orc. What are you talking about? It's that dog Kurtha. He's betrayed us. I knew it.
Hate to break it to you, but that is an orc that looks to be part of an orc scouting party with an owlbear.
You need to get back on patrol before I smack some sense into you, brother. We must learn all we can about the situation. We're in the open. This attack was unplanned for. We lost too many. Leave this to me.
Can you roll perception, Argyle?
Yes, I can.
I would suggest you use some of your bardic to get a better
roll. Oh, can I use that bardic inspiration
Yeah,
then?
roll a d6.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Turning it into a 12. Helena, roll, and Kronos, I guess you're close enough. Both of you roll perception as well.
Okay.
All right. You don't see anything, but you hear in the bushes where like they originally came out of, running away as it's like getting further away.
Oh fuck.
More Kurtha dogs.
The only one who hears that is Kronos.
Oh, dang it.
Wait, yeah, no, yeah, the only one who hears it is Kronos. But no one sees where they are.
And I have no idea where it is. I just hear someone running away.
Right, you hear in the bushes running away.
Kronos kind of holds his hand up and then kind of like, normally you'd put your hand behind the ear like when you're listening, but he just does it to his ear hole.
Mhm.
And then kind of like looks up like a human would. There's at least one remaining. Sounds like it's fleeing. But I have no idea in which direction.
We'll deal with them later.
Again, if this is a scouting party, if we don't take care of the scouts, then we're going to be ambushed again.
You're right. Yes. Why don't we ask our new friend what he has to say about it, though?
That doesn't stop the thing getting away. I,
doesn't.
unfortunately, am not a high-skilled tracker. I suggest someone look around. Maybe someone that has height advantage.
Oh, you want me to fly up?
Cronus is staring at Helena when he says that, by the way.
Okay, I'll get a bird's eye view.
I don't have Cooper, so I don't get a bird's eye view today.
Okay.
I am going to drag this orc over here in front of the stump after tying his hands and feet. And I'm going to cast 2 lay on hands on him for
All right.
it's 2
Well,
HP.
before you do that, Helena, roll perception. You got to get pretty decently high.
Gotcha.
I mean, they did crit. That's high enough. All right.
Mhm.
You see what looks to be another orc in like the forest. Like the stuff is still like blocking a lot of your vision, but you have enough to see it like running away. Not fearful, but more so like if it has a goal.
How far away is it from me?
Oh, it's. How high are you in the up in the air? Are you?
Let's say my fly speed, which is 30 feet up.
It's 90 feet away from you right now.
Ooh,
And it's currently running as fast as it can.
Point it out to me.
I will yell out 90 feet away, and I'm pointing
Kronos
into
can't
the
even see it.
direction.
There's a hill in front of you.
Yeah, I need to know which way to walk.
Yeah, and I
Get
yell
me
90
to a
feet
clear
away
path.
that way. What?
Get me to a clear path.
What do you want me to do? I'm sorry.
I need you to tell me the best area I have to try to snipe him.
I'll tell him the
Unless
way.
you can pick me up.
Probably not. I have 9 strength.
Yeah, and I weigh 250 pounds. I'm a metal man.
Yeah. Fuck. 30.
I'm really missing
30.
freaking Cooper right
You
now.
cannot
I'm
lift him.
sorry. I know I can't lift him.
Anyways, just tell me the best chance I have to see the guy.
I will tell him the way. You have to get up. You have to walk.
Is he shouting down? Do I hear this?
Roll perception with disadvantage.
Jesus! So what am I
I'm saying he's running. He's
14.
90 feet that way. Please walk up the goddamn cliff.
Roll dexterity or stealth, Helena.
Oh. I'll roll stealth.
Why are you rolling stealth to show me something?
No, we
Roll
cannot.
stealth check.
Yeah, so
Oh.
it's to see how quiet it is, I guess.
Just have something to do it against.
Yeah, no, you are still asleep, Murphy.
Amazing.
Nice
Honk
potatoes.
shoe.
You know what,
Honk
Murphy?
shoe.
Roll me a fucking wisdom save.
Wisdom. How good am I dreaming?
You are climbing a beanstalk, but when you grab one of the edges, it snaps off, and you're falling now. You're falling
Oh,
and you think you're gonna it's frightening, but then you land into like a big pile of potatoes, and you think this is good until you turn around and realize they're all cursed and they all have a face and they're all laughing at you, and then
Oh,
the
no.
potatoes all have the
Potato
voice
famine.
of the villagers.
Oh no!
And
Not the villagers.
then you're standing up in the middle of a potato field.
Wait, the village people.
The village people encircle you, laughing.
Oh no! Get away!
Not the
I
village
didn't
you were
mean
just
to do-
from, but the Ireland place where Sean's from.
I didn't mean to cheat. I swear. Please take me potatoes.
Anyways, Kronos is going to use whatever directions he's getting, and he's going to run as fast as he can.
You cannot catch up, but I'll give you one shot to hit him to make him fall, and then you possibly could.
Okay,
We'll
If you
take
can do
it.
an Eldritch Blast, it will be with disadvantage. But you can
I'm
try.
going to do Eldritch Blast.
Yep, disadvantage.
Can't even give you my
I
luck.
would give you
Because
bardic
it's the only thing with the range, so...
Mm-hmm.
I would give you bardic inspiration.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Yeah.
-1. There. I'll take that one.
I'm waiting for you to drag it up. Oh, you're using luck.
I used my lucky dice. I'm down to 1 now.
Sure.
God, I love lucky dice.
You hit, and he falls, clutching his leg, but he's very far away. But you could catch up in a few minutes.
All right, I
But
run after him.
He is in a forest. There were.
And it's dark.
It is dark. It is a scouting
Oh.
party. I'm not saying there's something else, but I am saying.
There's something else.
Chasing someone by
Alien.
yourself in dark woods.
If he's down, can I still see him? Can I get another shot off with
You
disadvantage?
cannot. There's no way because you have disadvantage
He's
to begin
hiding
with.
behind a tree.
With how far you are, it'd be impossible.
Okay.
You're lucky you got this far.
He can't move. I will say that. So you can either leave him there, unable to move in the woods, or go after him.
This is
I would
great.
suggest you wake up some people.
Shit,
I mean, it's a
that's only
single orc, unable to
That's
move.
fair.
woods.
Well, you say that, but you also say it's dangerous to go alone. Take it.
Helena, raise the
What
others.
I mean is
Mm.
he's not going anywhere. He can't fucking move.
Mm.
Helena, raise the others. We need to go after that orc so he doesn't relay our position.
You can
Mhm.
still scream.
And
I'm going
And
to.
Kronos is going to proceed cautiously with his group.
Okay. Can I do some screamo music to wake everyone up?
Sure, but you have a chance to hurt Kronos' ears.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Roll performance.
This is performance.
All right. Roll a wisdom save, Kronos. Get higher than an 18.
Oh shit.
I get advantage. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm not disadvantaged, right?
No.
No.
Then I'll just take it.
You take 1 point of psychic damage.
Ow!
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Very loud.
Anticlimactic! Ow! I'm sorry.
Those
my
of you
God,
who
that's
want to
perfect.
wake up for a single orc can wake up.
But they don't know what they're waking up to.
True.
I
mean,
would.
People can try to sleep through if they want.
lyrically,
I'm just saying.
Sean should have to
stylize
roll
the
to see if he
screamo
wakes up.
music as
You know what,
there's an
Sean?
orc.
Hang on. Hang on. Sean? Yeah, they.
Let's
Well,
go.
remember,
Oh!
since you're sleeping, it's with disadvantage, but.
I guess that's true.
A 6 does not wake up, but I'll say you got the crit. I'll say it will remove disadvantage because it's screamo. So you got a nat 20. Because of the potatoes in your dreams getting closer and closer, and then you hear the screamo. It's like the final straw, and you bolt awake.
Dang. And everything around me turns to fire.
Stylize the lyrics of the screamo music as there's an orc in the woods. He's fallen and he can't get up.
Okay.
Let's go.
Anyways, Kronos is still approaching cautiously with his group.
Well, who's going with him?
I mean,
I would
hopefully
like to
they're
wake up.
following, but Kronos isn't waiting for them. He's going with his group. His group being Doggo and HK.
Coconut
Grab
guy,
my
wake up.
stuff.
Oh.
I head with.
Did
I
you
head
make
with Nara.
HK55 not fucking kill injured people, or did you tell him to kill injured enemies? We'll find out.
I told HK only to do what is needed, so he does not kill injured
Well,
people.
this is an injured person who's in the woods, unable to move. All right. So while you guys are doing that, Argle, you
Well,
heal.
that's just his default if I'm not there
Argle,
to tell him.
you heal him for what? What'd you say? 2?
Yeah, I just used 2.
All right. Everyone who wanted to go is currently walking away. So you are
Well, I
alone.
want to go too.
Then fucking go.
Okay.
Alright, I'm too tired.
So
to
wait,
stay
are we
around.
leaving
I'm
the
gonna go,
whole
guys.
camp unguarded now?
Yes.
No, I'm
Oh
staying.
my god.
Apparently Helena's staying. Argle is alone there with an orc tied up with 2 HP that he healed.
Which he's hallucinating on, which Kronos thinks he knows, but can't give a shit right now.
All right.
Mm.
What
Well, I'm
are
pretty
you-
sure the 6 of us can do something. And they can.
I guess I'm staying here as well.
Okay, I'm saying that it. So you guys are locked in on your actions. What I was saying was, watch them somehow know where the camp is, and now the camp is empty.
Yeah.
They cannot take the leader of the Ashiktal. They will
I-
die.
I was woken
You
up with
say
the
that, but the whole
instructions.
reason you're here is because they did.
I'm hallucinating. It's cool.
All right, Arjo, what are you doing?
Well, we wakened this orc, right?
Mhm.
Or this here.
Yes.
And so I'm going to clap my hands gleefully as I look at him. So, dog of Kurtha, you've woken to me.
Do you
Tell me.
Do you speak orc?
Oh, I don't. I'm speaking void speech because I think he's a satyr.
Right. He shouts
sure.
at you in a language you do not understand. I guess in your hallucinations, you can hallucinate sounds, right?
Yeah.
You
Yes, very
hallucinated
much
speaking whatever you. You know what?
They're
Roll a
called
wisdom saving throw.
auditory hallucinations.
Jesus Christ, am I gonna get God talking into my head? That'd be great. Wisdom saves? Let's do this, boys.
Disadvantage. 10. You hear it saying whatever the fuck you want to hear it saying in your language.
Such impudence. How dare you?
Helena, do you speak orc?
No, it speaks Celestial and Common.
So to you, it just sounds like he's shouting in a different language.
Oh, I see. How to calm down someone who is very aggravated.
Well, it seems like Argil is screaming back in a different language as well.
That's not fun.
Well, he's on the perfect chopping block, and I'm hungry.
Hang on a minute. I'm gonna look up what rope does when it ties someone up.
I'm not casting.
I'm surprised that Gobo didn't try to make a monkey.
I wouldn't have seen him. The orc. I would have
You
just
have to walk. Didn't you have to walk past him to leave the camp?
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah.
one's. Which way are we going? This way? Or
I
I don't
this
know which
way?
way we're going.
You're going this
You-
way.
Yeah, see,
This
we're going
way.
that way. I
The
wouldn't
way
have
they
seen the
came.
orc. All I
And he
would've
was
seen is-
woken up by the thing that said there's an orc in the woods.
Yeah.
And you know, you get
And we're rolling,
groggy
and
and
you're
you just
like-
fucking.
We're
The orc
going.
is going to try to break out of the restraints. I'm gonna say DC 15.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Do it, orc.
It rips out of the restraints, and stands. It doesn't run away, but it stands tall at you, Argyle. And that's all it does. It just stands tall at you.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna charm person it.
You can try,
No. Oh.
Yeah,
and you'll have disadvantage. I'm pretty sure because it's a hostile.
he would have advantage.
Same thing.
Yeah.
What's your thing? 16.
15.
13. It fails. However, friendly to you doesn't mean shit to him, to Argyle. He's still
That's
angry
fair.
towards Argyle.
Yeah.
So you managed to slip loose. I admire your purity.
And none of us can hear this, even if I was there.
It starts shouting at you in Orcish still.
That will
Oh.
not save
It
you.
puts its hands on on your shoulders and tries to headbutt you. Strength save.
Cool. Strength save? Let's go.
Come on, baby.
Round 2, fight.
Oh! Oh, do we re-roll that?
You know what?
Four-
Because of this
four-
situation, hang on.
4 trumps 3.
You know what? Yeah, he grabs your shoulders and he headbutts both of you so hard that it knocks you both unconscious.
Do I lose all of that temp HP, please, God?
It doesn't do damage. You're just knocked the fuck out.
Okay.
I'm in
Okay.
awe. I'm in
That's
awe.
great. I'm back
That
up.
was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Holy shit.
Oh, I hope Helena was watching because I want to hear about that when we get back.
Helena
to camp.
was. So what Helena saw is Helena saw the orc literally like screaming in different languages between each other. The orc breaks out of the rope, like breaks it, rips it, and stands up tall. And they continue shouting. Helena casts Charm Person to make sure it doesn't attack her. The orc grabs Argyle's shoulders and he headbutts him so hard they both knock him the fuck out.
You're lucky it didn't do damage because he only had 1 life, 1 HP anyways.
2. He healed him
That's
for
true.
2.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I was planning to
Um,
cut off his hands and eat them slowly, but I guess that's not gonna happen now.
And you guys, you in the dark forest, you hear sounds because it's a forest. But you come across the orc trying to like crawl away. Its leg is like bleeding, and it's like it can't even move it.
Kronos is going to shoot it.
No!
Minus-
I stopped. Let me try something. And I get from my
6.
my smith tools.
Kronos'
pull out a
Game Boy's
brand-
glowing. He's getting impatient.
Why are you pulling
I'm-
out your smith tools?
Because I'm pulling out a branding iron. I'm gonna do Mind's Ape. But like,
But that's not a branding iron thing.
It's
How-
not part of your artificer.
Yeah.
I know, but
It's a
it's
different
just magic.
magic. You wouldn't use
okay.
the...
Never mind, I don't do that.
You have to touch it, literally.
Yeah, touching it
I'm-
through an iron wouldn't work.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of magic. You essentially have 2 different things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's
God
fine.
damn. Alright, I'm gonna pull out my finger and ET its forehead.
All right. You wrap your hand around its the back of its head, and the brand on your head glows. Roll a D100.
Okay.
Wait. High or low?
Huh?
High or low?
High or low?
Pick one. What do you want?
Hi.
All right, D100.
After the.
Ooh.
Nope.
Either way.
Either way, it didn't work. Nothing happens. You just touch the back of his head. He turns around and looks at you and speaks in orc. You speak orc because you're hobgoblin, right?
I speak goblin.
You do not speak orc.
No.
All right.
Look in
Well,
your
does any of you speak orc? Anyone there?
No.
I don't think so.
It speaks in orc and it looks back and it goes, "Why were you here?" But no one can understand it. It's like sad. It looks really sad and crying.
So
No one can understand each other.
Kronos, in a brief glimpse of the sadness of the orc, will say to hold on a second, and he will cast comprehend languages
One
as
hour.
as a level 3 spell,
Why is a level 3 spell?
Because
because
of
that's how warlocks work.
Oh,
Yep.
right.
It might not even have anything. It doesn't have anything, but I'm just saying it's a level 3 spell.
Steer, you can understand the orc, and he keeps saying, "Why were you here? Why were you here?"
What's he saying, man?
Let's.
This doesn't let you talk in that language. Holy shit.
I
No,
thought
it
this was
doesn't.
the one that lets you talk. Oh shit!
That
This
is
is a terrible spell. I'm checking that
tongues.
out.
That's tongues.
Oh, I thought it was tongues.
It is tongues.
Well, no, I apparently thought this was tongues.
Mm.
Anyways, well, it doesn't do us any good, but he's asking why we're here, and he seems scared.
Obviously. We're gonna have to off him. He knows where we are. We don't need more following on us.
Unfortunately, I agree with you.
When
He
I'm gonna do
turns
like
back.
you know how I talked to the
Hang
ape.
on. He turns back around and like tries to crawl, and he goes, "Gotta tell my family. Gotta let them know.
God.
I have to.
I pull out my
He-
trident.
I have to
He-
say
he
goodbye."
He wants to tell his family. He wants to say goodbye to them.
Sorry, son. We can't be having that now. What did you want to do, Max?
I was just gonna do like my ape. You know how I talk to the apes? Like you talk Orona or Kronos with my hand signals, but you can do what you want. He's not looking at me anymore.
Oh man. I put the orc down.
Roll attack.
Put the orc down.
Yeah, you do. Where do you hit it? You don't need to roll damage. You only had 1 HP. Where do you do it?
Right through the spine in the midsection.
Sure, because it's looking away. Right through the spine, you stab it. And it like lets out a little cry, little
It's
whine.
instantaneous,
You think so?
usually. At the back of the neck.
Sure. And you're completely proficient in combat as a leprechaun to know to instantly hit a vital spot when you
No,
weren't doing a
maybe.
called shot.
Well, I am 112 years old.
Look, man, it lets out a little whine and then dies.
112.
It goes, "Ah," and it dies as it falls. It just becomes unmoving.
And I kind of turn back and I'm like, you got me up for this. I just kind of kick him off of my trident.
Kronos just kind of shrugs. I mean, I was more concerned about if he was able to get a message out the rest of the camp. That's why I had it on alone. Is I didn't necessarily feel the need for this as much as what if another force is now on the camp. Please tell me you left someone there other than the deranged new guy.
Oh, I mean,
Helena's there and
was with him.
Woodman's there. I'm pretty sure Helena's music woke him up or something.
Let us hurry back, me boys.
Hold on, give me a sec.
Oh shit,
I-
Murphy can basically skin the owlbear and make some.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I was gonna flip over the orc and close his eyes.
Sure, you do that.
Okay.
I didn't know
Okay.
that. Was that
Well, I'm just saying you can do that. Like, anyone can really do that, but like you have a reason for it. You can get
I
ingredients.
do. I said I wanted an egg, but chicken's good too.
Ow. Well, it's owl. It's like poultry.
It'll taste
and
like chicken.
bear.
He'll make
Like-
it taste like chicken.
Okay.
through
Very
magic.
All right, you guys make it back to the camp, and once you do, you see the orc and Argle. The orc completely free of its rope, and Argle both just knocked the fuck out with a huge
What
red
the
mark on their heads.
What the
And
blarney
you see
happened here?
Helena with like a dumbfounded face.
Can
Like,
I ask
what
what?
the fuck?
Can I roll a wisdom save to see if I'm still tripping?
Well, you are.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he did seem to have lost it, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised by this outcome. If we, for some reason, need to keep this orc alive, someone tie it up.
Yeah,
If not, put it out with the rest.
let's just tie it up. See if we can get any information. No.
No one can talk
Yeah,
to
no
it.
one talk. Sorry. I think we should put it out of its misery.
Tie it up and leave it in a tent when we leave.
No,
Wait,
because
why are we leaving a tent here when we leave?
wanted that orc.
he'll probably survive, and the orcs may know that he's gone, and they'll come looking for him, and they'll find him.
I mean, I don't care what happens to him as long as we're safe. If this is a local hunting party, as long as they're not part of a tribe that will track us down for revenge, I don't care.
But
I hope not.
we at the moment can't find that out.
Well, we're kind of fucked. Another
Oh.
future problem.
I dirtied my hands with the last one. You have this, and I go over to the owl bear.
Ooh. I hope
I
you have
be-
fun.
You know, Max, you
But-
can do that thing again.
Oh, I can do it until I get it right?
Kronos is going to kill
Does
it.
it say until long rest?
It
Click
just
on the thing.
says this. The symbol lets you communicate once
Yeah,
per day.
and there's no limit.
Oh, just okay.
Oh
I'm gonna
wait,
try
once
it.
per day. Once per day.
Yeah,
Yes,
once per day.
Bam.
It's
Unfortunately.
I actually was just gonna tie him up and try it again tomorrow.
You can do
That'll
that
do.
if you want.
Tie him up.
Yeah.
Try him tomorrow.
I'm gonna try to do
Do
that.
you have
again.
rope?
I was gonna use the rope that was on him.
He
No,
broke
you
it.
broke out
I
of that.
broke it.
He broke
Oh,
it.
shit.
Does no one else
Let's
have
see.
rope?
No, we've been out of rope for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been out of rope.
I have-
mine's
Well, you
burned.
could dig a hole and then dig up
Don't
to his
dig a hole.
neck.
That'll take forever. Just take my rope. Use it wisely. I want it back in the morning, regardless of this outcome.
Okay.
And I go to plucking and getting the owlbear, and I'm just going to do that.
Roll survival.
Survival.
Yeah. You gain.
I want its beak, by the way.
Unless,
Well,
Just as like an
unless
angle
Sean
thing.
wants to cut that. All right.
Mr.
You gain
Mexican.
5 pounds of owlbear meat.
Nice.
Okay.
You gain 3 clumps of hide, owlbear hide.
3 owlbear hide.
3 pounds of hide.
Clumps. I wouldn't call it
No
pounds.
clumps.
And 1. mm, Owlbear egg that was inside of it.
Egg. The egg.
By the way, when you cook food, if you list ingredients off, the more you use, the more I'll take gold off. I'll let you know that
Oh.
now.
Okay, awesome. Very cool. Appreciate. Alright. And I believe Helena was going to say something. Someone was going to say something.
No. I would like its beak, but if you can't get that, it's fine.
What's up?
Am I able to
Mr.
get
Miss-
the beak?
Roll survival again.
Let's go over the beak.
You destroy
Butcher it.
the entire
Hey, no.
egg.
I'm going to use my
Oh,
my luck. Fuck it. And I'll re-roll it.
okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, you get the beak.
Oh, that's right. You have luck every round.
There you go, guys.
You're a leprechaun. I forgot about that.
Ability check or saving throw.
Yep.
Nice.
Damn.
Wait, this is a skill check, not an ability check.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was just a copy of the Halfling one. Oh well.
Nah.
Well,
But you
That
do
was
have
worse than the
inspiration,
Halfling
so if
one,
you
so
want to
too
use
bad for you.
if you want to use one of your cards, you can keep that roll.
Let's do.
It's
which
not
card
worth it.
Is it not worth it?
It's
I don't
just
think
a
it's worth
it's just a beak.
it. It's not
that
worth it.
Helena wants for an undisclosed reason, which is
Keep-
probably just cosmetic.
I'm keeping
Oh, it's
the crit.
100% cosmetic.
All right. You you butcher the head beyond.
I cut it off, but it slides it down a hill.
Alright.
Ah.
Well, thank you for trying.
Well, there's still a dead orc just laying in the middle of camp too.
Yeah, let's get rid of this. Orc.
Aren't there a couple dead orcs?
No.
There's like one, and then the one knocked out.
I'm gonna get
Oh, that's right. It's tied up. I forgot.
Cat
So
Cat
much
to help
for
me
sleeping.
drag the orc like outside.
Sleep is for the
Epic.
weak.
All right. Not even gonna loot it. Okay.
So how many people ruined their rest because of this?
I did. I didn't really need a rest.
I would consider getting mutually
take this-
KO'd
well,
over rest.
I can take this shift. I can take this shift. Oh no, you go back to sleep.
Why didn't anyone think to loot the fucking orc before you drove it away?
Wait, someone dragged it away?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kronos would have looted it first.
you didn't say
Oh.
anything.
I didn't hear that you were dragging it away.
So why would you drag it away before looting it? That's the real question.
Yeah, why would you deal with the corpse?
Because I didn't want to
and
loot
not
it. I felt bad.
So you're dragging it away?
So what
Throw it away
information
like
did we
drag?
lose?
Out of sight, out of mind. You can.
It's-
But you had
No.
to grab it, put it directly in your sight to see it.
Is it in my sight anymore? No.
All right.
There's another
Kronos,
one. Go loot
Kronos
him.
subtracts logic points from you.
Oh, we're talking in character.
I mean, Kronos is always in character.
I didn't. I wasn't talking in character. I didn't know.
All right.
Well,
so-
but why would your character drag it away? That was the question.
Like I said, he felt bad about killing the other orc, and he put it away. Yeah, I can show you
You're
where the
planning
hole
to
is.
enslave
show
the
you where I
living
dragged it.
orc.
Mm.
You're planning to enslave the living orc, but you feel bad that this one was in the middle of our camp.
Enslave. No.
Yeah.
lie.
No, he's planning to free it from its burdens of non-apedom.
Yeah.
It's
Can I
on
tell what
slave.
time it is?
I point Kronos. If you want the body, I dragged it over here, and I point like this way.
All right. What did it have on it?
Were we having that conversation?
Were we having the conversation? If we were having the conversation, Kronos is going to say, "You just borrowed a man's rope. The least you could do is check to see what's on the body, and if there's anything useful, grab it."
Okay. It had a hand axe.
What?
What?
Are you just you didn't loot it? Are you just making up shit now?
Yes, I'm lying.
Well, what did he attack with?
Well, in that case, make it have some other stuff that I want.
I could go drag the body back. You want me to go drag the body back?
Just loot
Loot it and come back.
I'll go back and loot it.
Going back to where you dragged the body, you see lots of crows pecking at it.
And we don't have it there.
Shoot, get
Whatever
out.
was on it.
The crows stare at you and then go back to eating the body.
I grab the body. And
The crows immediately jump at you to attack you.
Oh my god!
Roll initiative.
Oh my gosh!
What the fuck is happening?
uh,
All right. Give me a
All
minute
right,
while
what?
While I put the birds in there to attack Max.
Oh my god!
oh my god.
Because he decided while I specifically put the birds there and showed that they were not willing to move, he would just walk up and grab it.
So now a
Do we-
monkey's gonna fight with crows.
Alright, I'm exhausted right now. I'm gonna go, guys.
Night, Calvin.
Good
Good night,
session.
Calvin.
See you guys,
Go Bo.
Bro.
see you
Alright.
guys whenever.
Oh my god! Look at all the crows.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. The crows are pecking at you.
Yeah, Gobo's gonna pull out a shield and dagger.
Okay.
He's gonna try and attack that one.
All right.
I believe in you.
Oh,
no.
I fucking believe in myself too.
Are you just gonna knock
Oh, yeah,
yourself
you
out
hit.
and the birds?
Down.
Yeah, you kill that crow.
Alright, fuck
Nice.
that crow. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to fucking move Cat Cannon. Cat Cannon's gonna move right here.
Why?
Okay.
No.
Is it gonna attack something?
Yeah, it's gonna attack something. It's gonna attack this bitch right here.
They're all on you, unless he jumps up to. Alright.
What?
Well, yeah, he's gonna defend me.
Sure. You hit.
No.
You kill one of the birds. Alright. Is that it?
Let me check. Yeah.
Alright, the rest of the birds attack you.
Now that your turn's over,
Alright.
don't you have double attack?
I forgot.
Oh my god.
They
That is
all
my
miss.
great bird!
It's your turn.
I know. I said it after his turn. I did not want to. I did not want to
No,
tell
it
him
would
before his
use a
turn over,
bonus
but-
action.
No, it wouldn't.
No. If
For
you
two
have
weapons.
second attack,
Oh yeah.
No.
Sorry.
Genghis.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
he changed his fighting style.
Oh, that's fair.
He's now wielding one dagger and a shield.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna attack this bird right here.
You miss.
I'm gonna try again.
You miss.
What the hell?
Helena is sitting down watching you kill fucking birds.
He's like far away, but you see it.
Kronos was watching, by the way, and Kronos does not make any move to help.
Does
Yeah.
Kronos see this?
You're
Oh,
far
come
away,
on.
but you're still within eyesight.
Okay, I'm just making
Keep
sure.
in mind, Kronos can see perfectly in dark up to 120 feet.
Yeah.
So yes, Kronos can watch you.
Cat
I
Cannon's
can
gonna
watch
fucking...
you also.
You miss.
What the fuck?
All right. 14, 18,
Oh
17.
yeah, which one's the 18?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it does matter.
Why?
Cat Cannon.
Okay, well, 18 doesn't hit you anyway, so I don't get why that matters.
Hey, you're right. I'm fucking. I still think I have the AC of 16. It's been a while.
All right.
Sorry.
Your turn.
Okay. Here we go. It's a me, Shire, fighting birds.
Do it.
You hit.
Yeah. You got him.
You kill one of the birds.
Alright,
Nice.
I'll go for this one now. Cause fuck that one.
In particular.
You hit.
Yeah.
You kill the bird.
Yeah,
Nice.
Fucking.
I believed in you.
I'm gonna
Now
have
make
Cat
sure
Cannon.
you loot
left
the
bird.
birds.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry.
Oh wait, we can get some
You
more
hit.
That was a joke.
poultry.
No.
You kill a
Well,
bird.
more poultry
Congratulations.
and
For someone who
beets.
felt bad about looting an orc, you shouldn't have a problem disrupting a meal of innocent birds and
People
then
are making
slaughtering
Gobo
them.
mad. People, Gobo's getting pissed.
Oh yeah, Go is so pissed that being respectful enough not to loot orcs, but slaughter innocent birds.
It's
Hold
part of
on.
his ape nature.
All right.
Yeah.
Flying
Okay.
rat.
There now
Gobo's
lies a
gonna fucking-
pile of birds just laid dead.
Feathers and guts.
Feathers,
Fucking
guts, and an
Gobo's
orc.
gonna move him aside and loot the
I
fucking...
want
orc.
to drag Argol back to his tent.
Okay.
What
Thank
does the
you.
orc have?
The orc has a
Nothing.
note and 2 silver pieces. Aside from its great axe.
Oh, if we
see,
waited.
so
like,
I was right.
No,
No, you said hand axe.
You said hand
Close
axe.
enough. Axe is an axe. No, just kidding.
No, it isn't.
I'm gonna,
No, it isn't.
I
The horse
just said I
has
was just
different
kidding.
color.
I know.
Good.
It's like a hatchet.
I know one's a
to-
hatchet, one's a fucking two-handed weapon.
All right.
I'm a smith. I'm gonna take the fucking great axe. I'll take the note. It's
the
note
note?
too.
All right. You take the
And
note. And the
I'm
great
gonna
axe.
look at the note real quick.
You can't read it. Congratulations. It's an orc.
Kronos will read it.
I go up to Kronos. I'm like, can you
Do
read
you leave
this?
the silver?
No, I picked it up. I said I picked up everything.
All right. So you take the. Well, how much is it? I don't even fucking remember.
2 silver
Two.
pieces.
Take it, Wes.
You take the 2 silver pieces. There. I added the great axe to your inventory.
Thank you.
Fucking.
I already picked up
Yeah.
the silver pieces. That's why.
Yes, Kronos can read the note.
And I hand it to him. There you go.
Kronos reads the note.
How long does that spell last?
An hour.
All right.
1 hour.
Yeah. It basically is just a writing, and it looks like a bunch of ingredients they were looking for out on their hunt. Mint, garlic, and it like basically has a little location. It's like describes a location that you can just obviously tell it's your location, where there's a little bit of game, and by game they mean like animals usually come there if they're lucky
Right.
enough, and they can find decent meat.
Apparently, we've settled in a good area for the orcs' hunting grounds. They came looking for ingredients. Looks like they were looking for essentially mint, garlic, and what was the last thing?
Just basically meat from a game.
Oh, and meat
Small
from
game.
the game. So apparently, if anyone looks for ingredients, apparently this place might be a good place to look.
My ears perk up, and I start foraging.
The two ingredients specifically mentioned here is mint and garlic.
I will say, if you start to scavenge now, you will not get the benefits of a long rest.
I wasn't going to plan on that anyways. I'm going to wake
Alright.
up an hour before dawn and cook.
All right.
Helena, you go to sleep. I'll take your
Ooh.
shit now.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
I'm
Good
100%
night.
going to sleep.
Good night.
you find one garlic, and that's all you manage to scavenge. One
One
clove of garlic.
clove of garlic added to my 2 makes 3.
All right.
Okay,
Who
I
is?
take a nap.
Yep.
Huh.
Everyone, put your people back into beds. Those who got up.
I can't move my character. Can someone?
Those of you who got up for the orc in the woods do not have enough time to gain the benefits of a long rest. You will be able to take a short rest. Kronos is immune to that, so it doesn't.
I can resume tinkering.
But those who did gain 1 level of exhaustion because you didn't manage to take a long rest today.
1 level exhaustion.
Argyle does not because he got knocked the fuck out anyway.
Let's go.
I'm going to bed because I need the benefits of the long rest.
Well,
can't-
you were up for the.
Yeah, so it was part of his shift anyways.
That's right. So you don't gain the exhaustion.
Well, I didn't even get to do my shift yet.
Right, but you did get up for the thing anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you essentially ruined your sleep to get up.
Mm.
So we get.
So unless you have a thing that says like,
No, I
if
don't.
you actually have to sleep, like I
I'm going to sleep.
believe it
If
has
you
to
were-
be 6 hours
sleepy.
straight.
If that right, so it. No, that did ruin Helena's sleep anyway.
Yeah.
It's 2 hours of light activity. That does not include fighting.
Yeah, no, I'm not arguing. I'll
well,
take
I was
the
talking
double
about
argument.
Helena, who was
Oh, I thought you were talking
even if
to
it
me.
was her shift
Mm.
because of the fighting that ruined the light activity.
Oh, all right.
that's-
So everyone's exhausted.
Yeah, everyone who got up. That's kind of why I try to not wake everyone up for a
Mm.
romp in the woods. That's not what I
Hate to break it to you guys, but that also means you don't get any of your special skills back.
Yeah.
Except I didn't waste
well, unless
anything.
they have short rest, right? It will. The new day stuff does count,
Yeah, new day
and
stuff that
short
says
rest.
that you get it after a long rest.
Right. So anything that
You don't
happens for long rest, you don't get, but for new day stuff and short rest stuff, you guys will get back.
Well, good thing you're a warlock. You get your spells back on a short rest.
I'm not affected by this. I get a full rest.
For my 1 hour of short resting, I want to make my signature dish.
Well, Kronos, you don't get a long rest, but you don't get exhaustion because you're immune to it.
Oh, I get exhausted. Oh, that's not.
How do I
fun.
put exhaustion?
I
Is
did.
that-
You can see it on your token.
Okay,
Mm.
cool. Yeah.
So, Kronos, you get the benefits of a short rest.
Okay.
You
Then
just
yeah,
don't
I
get
still got
exhausted
it.
because you know you can fucking. Actually, I think you're different. You might. I don't know if yours says light activity as well, but I think yours just is 6 hours of tinkering.
I think it's tinkering. Now, hold on, I'm gonna read it.
Core. Would it be constructed body? Wait, oh, it says during rest. Yeah, following the normal rules governing resting and activity. Right. Yeah, so you just gain a short rest.
I'm gonna make my signature dish.
I'm actually gonna call the session here because it's 1 in the morning and we've played for
Right.
4 hours.
3:40. Yeah, so about 4 hours. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the session. Plot points were
I
made.
sure did.
You are now a day's journey into the place.
There's a lot done.
There was a lot done. There was a lot set up as well. You know what? Before we end, Omega.
Thanks.
Is Tristan still here?
Yeah.
Yes,
so
Tristan,
yes.
so he just said what up.
You are tied
Argo.
to the chest of the Armed Vengeance, or the Arms of Vengeance, and you make it to the ship where the pirates would be. He climbs up and hops on top of it. But what he sees is the dead bodies of the crewmates. Brutally murdered. The only 2 remaining and the captain. The captain is like hanging from the crow's nest, basically. Not on top, like outside of where the circle part is of it.
Yeah,
Hanging.
like hanging.
Like hanging. like
No.
yeah. The Jadikra has been like shoved in a barrel. His arms are like stuck in like 2 sides of it and his legs. So yeah, somebody like broke the barrel and put his body parts coming out of it. And Katane is just like his head is cut off and just like stuck on somewhere, and his body's on the
He
ground.
knew Nicolas Cage.
Bishop
He
Black
did.
is like looking around, and Omega, and he like doesn't look at Omega because he's on his shirt. He's like, "Is this how you left him?"
No, they were quite alive. We left, but it's good to see him like this, you know.
And you hear, and you guys hear rumbling from down below deck, and approaching from the basically the quarters, appears a rival group of pirates.
Oh wow.
They would have bounties on them.
Bishop looks at him, and he is unsure of what happens, but he does know one thing. If they were enough to, they took his bounty, so they gotta go.
Oh damn.
The top 2 of his arms like stretch out, and ethereal flintlocks appear from his
Oh,
hands.
that's fucking cool.
Oh yeah. Let me open up his character sheet. Where is these spells? Boom.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
The rolls don't matter because it's story, but he
Mm.
fires off quickly 2 shots. I did this when I got bored, when I was tired, and killing 2 of the pirates.
Dang.
Easily, right through the head, as that is his token. As you can see, it's a skull head with a bullet in the head. He then aims both of them at the remaining one. Ignore quick draw. That's not the right one. Just a 3-0 flintlock. And kills that. Oh wow, yeah, kills that one. The captain looks like stunned, now realizing who this is, and he walks up to the captain and hits him in the head with his flintlock, and then throws a net on him, and then locks him up.
So,
And he bends down and he goes,
Damn.
"So, Captain, you're going to tell me why you killed them, and where your treasure is, where your crew is, and where the rest of your ship is." Of course, he spills all the beans, because who wouldn't in that situation? Bishop,
Kronos wouldn't.
well, you're a machine. Bishop Black, just
Judge,
fucking,
jury, and execution.
just kills him after that.
Kronos wants to be friends with this guy. He thinks he's cool.
Looks down at Omega's head, and he goes, "Well, I won't be cashing in on you anytime soon. What's to say we go on a little pirate hunting adventure?"
oh, count me in. And you
Diddle-a.
definitely gotta teach me how to do that flintlock thing
Diddle-a.
with my mouth. So it'd be like a cannon, you know?
And that will be
Bishop
the,
and Omega
and yep, that's
theme song.
there we go, and
And
that's
then the Pirates theme plays.
and that's the end of the session, as Bishop Black and Omega now go to find a pirate crew. Which, Tristan, if you're down for it, I can set up a one-on-one side session of Bishop and Omega
Yes.
He's
hunting pirates.
possibly the greatest player I've ever heard of.
What would I even be
And I can
doing?
record it and
You
upload it so everyone else can
have
see
heard
it
of
afterwards.
Yeah.
All right.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god, what would that even do?
I'll make something. I have faith in myself to make it so you can play. Don't worry.
I'll just be a head that's awesome.
You guys gave me the buddy cop idea, so I built that during your talking.
That'd be really interesting.
Yeah.
Let's
I
say
had a
you and
lot
me
of
go
fun
on a little
tonight.
pirate.
You guys gave me the buddy cop idea, so I'm like, you know what? I want to see where that can go.
Fuck it.
Oh my god. I just want to see like they
It
don't
would also
manage to
make
get-
Bishop Black off your back for quite a while longer, as he's now going to hunt other pirates.
like,
So, Does
Okay.
does the head still technically have the helmet on so he can like read people's thoughts?
I
Yep.
took it off.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you did? Wait, that was.
I
his head,
said I
though.
took it
you
off.
gave it.
Oh,
You gave
damn.
it. No, you gave it to him though, didn't you?
Nah.
No, he didn't want him.
Shit, I thought that was part of his head. Oh well.
It should be just for
I
canon
mean, if
purposes.
you want to take it, that's fine.
All right,
I don't
yeah.
Just for funsies.
Yeah,
because
I'm gonna
that's
say
a
that
good
that is.
thing.
I'm gonna say that because when I originally wrote it in, I wrote it that it is his head now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I said I took the items and I did remove that from his head before I reactivated him. But, you know, this sounds fun. Go ahead and take it.
So yeah. So your head. So yeah, you can read thoughts as you're tied on a on Bishop Black.
Yeah, you're just carried around by a bounty hunter and you have to read people's thoughts.
I like to think whenever we meet up when Bishop Black meets up with the group again, Omega's just like, hey.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Oh,
Oh god,
God,
we
I
just
hope
made
he
him.
doesn't come
We just
back.
made him more powerful. He's our own enemy.
Kronos will destroy him if he's still alive.
All right. Well, thank you guys for showing up. Hope you had a good time in this session.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
pretty good.
awesome.
I felt bad. I took up like the whole town part.
No, it's cool.
No, it was fine, man.
It's good.
I got to flesh out more of the town story I came up with, and
Yeah, now my freaking
Can I?
cyborg pal. Man, I was thinking my character was gonna have an inn with a town. It's like, dude, maybe I can build a wizard tower here, because she's
I'm
just
like-
Was that God that I saw?
that was basically not Cthulhu, but basically. So I was going through the stuff Maroon bought me on just token wise on the thing, and I came across that, and I'm like, holy shit! And so here, I'll put it back on the screen. So I'm like, that would work so well with Tristan's story, where it's where your thing is trying to raise this fucking thing, basically, and use this to destroy the world, Eater of Worlds.
So that's Nidhogg. That is just.
Well, it's not
ominous.
Nidhogg per se, but
Oh.
it's like an avatar of Nidhogg. It would be.
That's
It is
just
some
ominous
weird,
as hell,
creepy
though.
god.
I finally could use.
Imagine
use it-
fucking dreaming, and you just like you're a small little insect, and that's what you see. That's basically love. This is Lovecraftian shit right here. You are an insect
Yep.
compared to shit like this.
I
Wow.
like how I went insane for the duration. That was scary. I
Yeah.
want to trip more.
I don't even remember what me buying you that was from. So there we go.
That's apparently from the Odyssean shit.
Oh shit, the Odyssean stuff.
Yeah.
The freaking compendium one.
Yeah.
Oh wow, cool.
There was a lot of other stuff. So I was using a lot of tokens, like the orcs and the bugbear, or not bugbear, the owlbear, as you saw, were part of a different pack.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Oh,
You should have a ton of stuff. So
I
I'm
did,
glad
and
you-
as
yeah.
I was looking at it, yeah. Okay, now it's called Odyssey of the Dragon Lord, is what this is from.
Man.
There's a lot of other
Yeah.
really cool shit.
No, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be an interesting.
So
day.
that upgrade part, is that good enough for one of my upgrades?
Yes, you can use
Or-
it for one of yours,
Oh
or you
my
can
god. You
Get a
suck.
mouse.
use it. Not one of any upgrades you have, possibly, but like, it's enough for you to upgrade yourself. But
Well, that's what I meant. Is it enough for something on my list?
I'll have to check your list and get back to you later. Yeah. Well, there you
I'm
guys go.
itching so hard for a real fight. I wanted to wake up so bad.
Now you know how I
Uh.
feel. I was like unconscious for most of the fights.
I didn't even have my weapon and I wanted to fight.
I love how he fucking he headbutt the orc just broke out and headbutted Tristan. He got a nat
Oh,
one.
God.
The orc got a nat one, then a nat one on the D100.
That was so bad.
How does that happen? Tell me.
I mean, a lot.
Three crit
So
fails.
even though the DM points it in a direction, almost every time something absolutely crazy happens, it's because you get crits at the wrong time, such as knowing how to get people out of a book that's supposed to trap them, or you get just a row of nat ones that absolutely destroy any chance of it being cool.
It was cool though. It was the best.
It wasn't cool. That was so stupid.
That was so awesome.
When my character hears about that, he is going to not be impressed with you anymore.
It was
Like you
better than
started
it
to at the
could've been.
beginning of the fight.
And then it just went downhill from there.
I thought that was a nice little
I liked
small
it.
fight just to throw you guys into like this is what you're encountering now, guys. It's orcs are in the area.
Can I incubate the egg?
Maybe if you find an incubator.
Damn, I'm gonna have to keep it.
You can always ask Kronos if he can make one.
I'm glad I
Or-
could finally use Helena in like a real fight.
You've used Helena in a fight
Imagine a
before.
leprechaun riding
but,
an
like, that's
owlbear.
a full extent.
Maybe you get it so it's a genetic freak, so it's a small owlbear.
Oh,
That
that'd be
would be
hilarious.
hilarious.
All right,
Nah,
I'm-
I'll just end up cooking it.
I'm gonna dip out, guys. Hope you had fun.
I'm not cool.
I love this shit, man. I don't know when the next one will be. Probably next week. I'll have to wait till Marona and Sean get their schedules again.
Right.
Yeah, that's good.
Saturday, we get schedules.
Yeah, I'm off. I'm off. Wednesday being tomorrow, and then Saturday.
Alright. Thank you all. I'm falling
Good
asleep.
night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night, Sean.
All right.
Night, guys.
Mhm.